just make sure that I'm understanding you guys correctly. I don't think you even understand what you're saying yourself. You don't want a single mom that has 3 kids because she's going to put her kids before you.
I'm a single mom of a 2.5-year-old. I've been split up from my ex for about 10 months now.
Well, welcome back, guys, and thanks for tuning in. In today's video, we're going to review these 2 wonderful single mothers complaining about men because they are choosing not to date single mothers. Let's get into it.
Oh boy, this is going to be good, I can tell.
Let me just make sure that I'm understanding you guys correctly. I don't think you even understand what you're saying yourself. You don't want a single mom that has 3 kids because she's going to put her kids before you. But you want the girl that goes out every weekend that doesn't have kids?
You're goddamn right.
Those are the ones that you want? Not the ones that are sitting at home because they actually have responsibilities and people to take care of, and they're not out doing the dumb shit. They're not out talking to multiple men and...
Are you sure about that?
...going on multiple dates in one single night because they have children at home. They're at home. They're at home being good.
Who is this woman trying to convince otherwise? We all know that dating apps for both men and women are being used as a buffet. It's a pre-selection of the people that you want to talk to. And women are experts at this. They have some delusional requirements and they only dedicate their time to those high-value pre-selected men. Even single mothers, they claim that they don't have time to go out. That's not true. Nobody believes them. That's why men are not taking what these single mothers are saying on face value. Now, how do I know this about this woman? Because in this video that she just posted, a bunch of men, her entire comment section from men was telling her all of the reasons why they didn't want to get involved with the single mother. Just about every single man in her comment section. So this woman got triggered, which led her to create this next video. Check this one out.
And it's come to my attention. I've come to the conclusion, reading your comments, that men don't want to date women with kids because there's too much drama. They don't want to deal with baby daddy drama. They don't want to provide for a child that they don't have a say in of how they grow up.
Yes, that's a definite yes. Definite yes.
They don't want to have the extra responsibility. They don't want to take care of another man's kid.
Goddamn right.
I understand that. I get it. I get it.
Oh, do you? I don't think you do. To all of those men in the comment section that told this woman their reasons why they don't want to get involved with the single mother, all of you guys deserve a round of applause.
Give him a round of applause. Come on, give him a round of applause.
Although it just shows your character. I took care of someone else's kid.
Well, let me just pause the video here. This is just wonderful. Look at this woman's tattoos. She's tatted up all the way to the back of her hands. I don't know about you guys, but in my book, this is a massive red flag.
To this day!
And I know that there's guys out there that likes women with tattoos. Everyone's got their preferences. What might be a red flag to me, it may not be to you. Let's keep going.
No benefit. Actually, I wasn't even with her father. He was my ex. And I took care of his kid because that's the right thing to do.
Stop the cap.
You did not get involved with the man that has kids because it was the right thing to do. The reason why you got involved with that guy that has kids, and every single one of you women do that, just about 99.99% of you, is because the man has some financial stability that you can benefit from. You never date a guy that is making less money than yourselves. If every single father out there was broke, you will never date him because you're not going to want to take on the responsibility of raising another woman's kids and supporting a broke man. Let's keep going.
So I stepped up and provided for a child that was not mine, that I didn't benefit in a sexual man. I was not benefiting at all from this.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
So I understand now. It's a character problem. Got it. You guys must be dealing with the wrong kind of women then.
No, those men are dealing precisely with the right type of women, avoiding all of you single mothers with all of this drama, with all of these baby daddy issues, and all of you who are tatted up. Those men are walking away from you too.
I don't think that this is not a me problem. This is a 100% a you guys problem, because you had a bad experience and now you're projecting it on every other single mom ever. I have a great relationship with my baby daddy. A great relationship with my baby daddy.
Well, then go back with him. What is the issue? Oh, wait, you thought that you will find the grass greener on the other side, didn't you?
2 baby daddies, actually. Yes, I have 2 baby daddies.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Which, by the way, why do men, I say I have 3 kids, and the first question automatically, oh, 3 baby daddies? Yeah, my twins have different baby daddies. No, I'm sorry, no, I do not have 3 baby daddies. I was married once, yes, and I had a child. And then I was with another man for 10 years and we had twins. I didn't know that was a problem, to have 2 baby daddies over the span of 15 years.
Do you guys see the result that feminism has brought into our society? To the point that many of these modern women believe that being divorced twice shouldn't be a problem? That's something that shouldn't concern anybody? That's practically normal? That everybody goes through that? Everybody should get with the program? That this is the new normal now? This is the problem that we are facing in our society. The moral values, look how low they are right now. And guess what? This is not going to change. It will continue because more women are embracing this kind of lifestyle. They are embracing this new ideal. Let's keep going.
You just are assuming that a woman wants a man to financially take care of her, when in reality, there's a lot of us, like my situation, I provide and take care of myself financially. I don't need you for money. I don't need you to try and take care of my kids. My kids are taken care of. They have a father that takes care of them. They have a mother that takes care of them, who can co-parent and do stuff on a very neutral playing ground and be very mindful that everyone has a life. And sometimes your parenting schedule has to change. Not everyone has a deadbeat baby daddy who doesn't take care of their kids and needs someone to step up to do that. What? There's a lot of us out here who are grown. Let me repeat that. We are grown. Basically, if you think that I want someone to date to take care of me and my children financially, you're just wrong. You're wrong. I don't need you to try and pretend to be a dad once a week, because you're not. They got a dad 7 days a week. That's not what you're here for. You're here to enhance the situation, not take over the situation. Does that make sense? No one's expecting you to step up and be a father that you most likely can't even handle.
I'm actually very glad that more men are waking up to the reality that this kind of bullshit that this woman just spewed right here, they're not buying it. They know that they're saying all of this right now, but as the relationship progresses, these women will start then demanding that you not only give them financial support, but that you also need to spend time with her kids, because they are developing this attachment to you, and that you should step up and that you should be the father figure while she has her kids in the house with you. A lot of men are waking up to this and they're realizing it's all bullshit. No one's buying it. And the few men that are buying into this are a bunch of betas and sims that want to be the white knight and want to save these women from their troubles. Let's go to the next video.
I'm a single mom of a 2.5-year-old. I've been split up from my ex for about 10 months now.
Well, you brought this on yourself. You are the one who controlled access to sex. You decided to spread your legs for this man, and a year and a half later just decided that these things don't work. Well, you did not do the proper vetting either. You let your emotions take over yourself, and you did not know what kind of man you were getting with. That's all on you. And now you have to deal with the consequences of that choice.
I still get hit hard sometimes with the grief and the loneliness of it all. Like, I took him to the park and we were playing alone for a long time, and he was saying cute things, funny things. Then another family comes and it's a mom, a dad, and a son his age.
Let me take a wild guess what happened next. She saw this wonderful couple, husband and wife, with their kid in the park together, having fun and enjoying each other's company, while she was there at the park by herself with her kid. This woman, I'm sure, got triggered and decided to go home because she couldn't handle being in the park, seeing this happy family having what she does not.
And they're all three playing together, and the kid says something funny, and they both laugh and look at each other and like talk about it. And I literally had to leave the park because
Emotional damage.
I started sobbing because I grieve that life so hard. You can have all the support in the world, you can have the best parents, the best family, but nothing replaces that relationship you have with a spouse. Mommy. And your kid.
Well, after all, you are a strong and independent woman that does not need a man. You were led to believe that you can do everything you can without a man in your life, that men are not needed.
Men are useless.
So now you will have to live with the consequences of that belief, of that indoctrination that probably you embraced.
And that the guilt still eats away at me, even though I know it was the right decision.
Well, there you have it, boys. She said that she made the right decision to get out of this relationship. As a matter of fact, she should have made that right decision a lot sooner, not open her legs for this guy. Where is her father in all of this? Does she have any father figure in the first place? Or she was raised by a single mother?
Just the guilt that I can't give my son, like, that life.
Well, lady, you did have the chance to give your kid that life, but you decided to end it. If you pay very close attention, guys, to a lot of these modern women, one of the things that they say when they want to get out of a relationship, they always say, I had to do what is best for me. I couldn't continue to stay in a toxic marriage or relationship. And you and I know when a woman said that a man is toxic, that a man is controlling, it's simply a man that has boundaries and standards. And a lot of these women don't like to live by those rules. So they have to do what is best for them. Screw the kids. It's all about me and how I feel. It's not about the feelings of the kid nor the needs of the kids. It's all about them.
It feels really heavy and really overwhelming still. And sometimes I just feel really tired. This is all to say, if you're doing this too, you're not alone. Like, it freaking sucks. I don't know when it's supposed to get easier. I don't know if it ever will. I don't know if this is just the pain I feel forever. But if it is, I feel it with you.
I'm sure there's going to be a simp out there that's going to want to be the white knight and save this woman. This woman is not ugly. She's pretty. She's attractive. And she's young. I'll give that to her. But I'm telling you guys that in the vetting and screening of women, you cannot afford to let the woman's beauty cloud your judgment. You cannot think with the head downstairs. You have to vet for personality, because the beauty eventually will fade and you're going to be left with the woman and that personality. And you don't want to end up in a relationship or a marriage with a woman that has a terrible attitude, a woman that has so many masculine attributes and a lot of these feminist ideals. You watch your six at all times. Be careful with those single mothers, and I'll see you next time.